bright sun and the blue water, blue water, blue water. We fight less and love harder, love harder, love harder. You tell me that
Hi guys, and welcome back to my entire sneaker collection, the series. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button. Last video we left off on shoe 120. We're gonna jump right into today's video with shoe 121. I'm gonna finish answering these questions from Instagram, and yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. So shoe 121 is just going to be the Superstar, and today's video is also being recorded on my iPhone 11 Pro Max. And I think that's all. We're just jumping in. Cool beans. All right, cool. That was 121. And someone asked me, do I impulse buy? Literally, most of these Adidas, impulse buys. Like, I guess you can say I impulse buy, but like if the shoe is on sale and it's like significantly inexpensive and it's like, oh, this shoe is cute. It's not like I really want it, but the shoe is nice, I'll buy it. So I don't know if that really counts as an impulse buy. But when I worked at Foot Locker, I did a lot of impulse buys because it was like, oh, my discount. Or like if we had the 50 going on. A lot of these Adidas came from the 50. I don't remember ever paying full price for a pair of Adidas. Yeah. Also, I forgot to mention a store that I worked at. I worked at the Nordstrom's. I worked at the Nike store. Oh, I worked at Nordstrom's in the Nike boutique at Century City Mall. If that wasn't a toxic work environment, I don't know what was. Like, that was just horrible. Like, I hated working there. Like, so when I got hired, like, the manager was like super nice. She was all like, you know, like, it's only like 3 people that work there. So it was me and 2 other girls. Like, my coworkers were cool, but like my job, like, it was in a cube. Like, it was a real small cube. Like, I say at max we got like 10 customers, 15 customers in one day. Like, it was really small. It wasn't that busy. And yeah, so like it would be nothing to do for like hours. You would be sitting there and it's like, oh, go in the back and restock. Okay, I went to the back and restocked, but like there's nothing else for me to do and I'm just literally sitting there bored. So like, I don't know if y'all gonna think this is misconduct. I didn't think it was misconduct. So like, this is the Nike boutique. This is the jewelry boutique. And then you have the makeup department over here and handbags over here. So like literally the jewelry department is literally right next to where I worked. And like I had coworkers over there. So I would literally go talk to my coworkers. And we would just sit there and chat. Or like my coworkers would come over here. And we would just sit there and talk. And literally there was this security guard, like literally every time I did something or every time I left the floor for a significant amount of time, like the security guard was like on there talking about, oh, like the floor is empty, yada yada, this, that, and the third. It was just like, it was just so messy. Like I hated working there with a passion. And it was to the point where it was like stuff that I was saying, like telling like my coworkers, it was getting back to the managers, and I'm just like, I didn't tell anybody else this but you. So it's like, if this got back to the manager, and it got back to the manager like verbatim, I'm just like, it was just real messy. And I really didn't like working there. Like the hours were good. Like it was straight. Like you got like, I think like 30 hours because it was only 3 of us and we worked 8-hour shifts every day. So yeah, I don't know. I didn't like the manager after a while. She was messy. My coworkers started to get messy. Like it was just like, we're all grown. Like I don't understand what the issue is. And then the thing that bothered me was I had a coworker who would dead ass, I kid you not, this girl would come into work like hours late. Like, and I'm just sitting here like, I come into work, I do my job, like I may be off the floor for like, you know, sitting around of time because I'm in the stock getting something. Or like I'm talking to like somebody from the jewelry department. But I'm like, there's nothing else to do. Like I'm literally here for 8 hours and I've helped like maybe 10 people. Like that's like a customer an hour. Like what? And I couldn't. I personally don't think I can work somewhere where the environment is toxic. And that was definitely a toxic environment. My discount, it wasn't all that great, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I think my discount was 20%. it was 20% off working at Nordstrom's. So it was like whatever. I'm like, that's kind of But I did buy some shoes from there since I did work at the Nike boutique. It was cool, but yeah, I just I hated that job like with a passion. I don't like messy jobs. Like, it just makes my job more difficult, and it just makes me not want to come to work. And if I don't want to come to work, I'm not gonna come to work. Like, it's real simple. Like, I don't feel like I'm wanted or my time is being appreciated. What am I here for? Like now, if I need the job, I'ma stay, but I'm not doing nothing extra. Like, when I used to work at the van store, do these count as a sneaker? I don't know, but I love these. These things are comfortable. I need to find them in the pink and the green and the black, but mad comfy. When I worked at the van store, like, my manager literally would not give me hours. Like, she wouldn't give me hours, and I was like, okay. Like, I was working at Foot Locker, so I really didn't give a fuck. I'm trying to stop cursing, excuse my mouth. But yeah, she would call me, like, every time somebody would call out sick or somebody wouldn't show up. Can you come into work? Like, girl, you know I come into work, so I don't understand why you didn't give me these hours to begin with. So I'm not coming. Like, no. Sorry. You wanted me there, you should have put me on the schedule. Was I doing anything though? Nope. Wasn't doing anything. I just like enjoying, like, my manager's suffering. Like, that's what you get. Does that make me a bad person? Oh well. They used to do that. I used to work at the Habit. I literally, like, it was to the point where my manager was I feel like I was being taken advantage of working there. That was like the first and only food place I work, and I will never work in another food place ever again. But my manager, it was just to the point where, like, my manager was giving me like 10 hours, and I'm just like, and every time somebody would come in sick, it's just like, oh, Ali, can you work? Because I lived, I lived close, and I'm like, I never had anything to do. Told y'all I don't have a life or friends. So my manager was always like calling me, and I'm just like, if you have all these hours, you're giving all these hours to people who you know not showing up. But every time somebody not showing up, you calling me to come in. Why didn't you just give me these hours? It's just like kind of ed in my opinion. Like, whatever. But yeah, I think I kind of went off on a tangent there. Somebody asked me, did I impulse buy? So the question is yes. How many shoes do I own? I don't know what number we're on right now, but keep watching my videos. When we get to the last one, I'll answer that question. Do you double up on shoes? No. No, I don't. I have not doubled up on a single pair of shoes. Oh my God. So these shoes have a funny story. These shoes are so cute. I only have 2 pair of these ones and the Pride ones. I got these ones because I like the Pride ones. I actually got these when I went to Portland. Portland doesn't have any tax, and I went stupid, went crazy out there. And I couldn't fit anything else in my suitcase, so I ordered them in Portland, got the whole no tax thing, and picked them up when I landed back in LA. And yeah, Portland, that was a fun trip, I'm not gonna lie. I had a good time out there, the whole no tax thing. I wasn't planning on spending as much money as I did, but it was whatever. I don't regret any purchase I made out there. But yeah, that's where I got those. Love these. I haven't worn them though, but yeah. Oh, and I don't double up on shoes because I can't afford to double up on shoes at all. Broke baby. But eventually I do plan to double up on some of my kicks. It's just right now I can't really afford to. So like if I buy a shoe, it's only gonna be that one shoe. Like, yeah, I can't afford to double up. It's just not in my budget right now. People who can't afford to double up, I commend you. I wish I could. Like, maybe I would start wearing my sneakers if I could double up. I probably wouldn't. Now you're probably thinking, are these the same ones you just showed me? No, the green is different. This is more of a hunter green. The other one's more of a a softer green, a softer hunter green, and I didn't wear either one of them. But yeah, let's see. What have you learned about collecting sneakers? what I've learned about collecting sneakers, it's buy what you like. Honestly, that's really what it is. Buy what you like. If you don't have to, don't pay over retail. Like, but I feel like that comes with like time. Like, I see people like buying, I don't know. I just try not to pay over retail if I can. But there's that. Sometimes, you know, you have to. My foot's smaller, so I feel like, you know, there comes those times where I, you know, have to pay over retail. But yeah, what I also learned is that reselling, depending on the shoe, most of the time, it's not worth it. Like, I see people standing in line for hours to people stand in line for hours to resell a shoe to make $20 over retail. Like, was it really worth that? Like, did you really need that extra $20? Like, most shoes, it's not really worth standing in line to make retail. Yeah. These, I love these shoes. I wear these so often. They smell funny. They smell old. Why do they smell like that? I don't know. Yeah. That, these shoes I wore in New York. Mad comfy. Oh, somebody asked me a comfortable shoe to wear in the park. Man, Adidas Ultra Boost, comfy as a mother. Comfy. Love them. Love them. Can't go wrong with them. Such a great shoe. Now, these bad boys are too small. I need these in my size, and I'm just so lazy when it comes to selling shoes. It makes no sense how lazy I am. Like, I could have been sold these and bought my correct size. It don't make no sense. I'm gonna sell them though and get my right size because, you know, I need the correct size because they're Beyonce's. You feel me? But I'm gonna wait. I'm probably gonna put these back in my closet after I'm done with this video and freaking forget about them. Ah. And then I think these are the last two pair of my Adidas collection. Y'all, I went through these things. Got these at the Foot Locker raffle. I wore these once. This was back when Kanye was doing like those pop-ups with the movies everywhere when TLOP was coming out. I got tickets to, I forgot where. And I wore these with like a dress, a t-shirt dress, a gray t-shirt dress with a pocket on it. And that was all that was to that. And I haven't worn them since. No one invites me anywhere to wear Yeezys. Like, I'm not wearing Yeezys. Oh, I was about to say to the movies, but that's exactly where I wore these to the movies. But like, no. Like, can somebody, if you want to be my friend, let me know, because I need friends. Like, this life I live is not for me. Yeah. Ooh, the last pair of Adidas. Won these in the raffle. You know? All of my Yeezys I paid retail for. Ooh, shit. Proud to say that. Ah! Alright, let's try to answer one more question because I still have some time left on this video. Any grails that you already own? So, I own the South Beach 9s. They're actually a half size. Too small though. I need a 7.5, and Lord knows I literally cannot find a 7.5 anywhere, but I know an 8's gonna be too small. Sure, yeah. Space Jams. I don't own the older version like I want to. I own the 2016 pair. Fine by me. I will get an older pair eventually, but it's not really on my to-do list right about now. Any other grills I own? You know, I feel like everyone just needs, I don't think this is a grill. I just feel like this is just a need in everybody's collection. You know, bread ones, royal ones. I don't own any shadow ones yet. I do want the satins. Beautiful. Don't own any yet. Another grill of mine is, oh wait, That's it. They asked me girls that I own. Haha. But thank you guys for watching, and that is going to be it for today's video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Why did I just say that in an accent? Ew. Bye.
Play your guitar, you and me both sing